Today, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, this is the National Football League.
Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go on EA Sports. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing Ryan to start out. And complete to Drake London. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From midfield now, here's Ryan. Throws right back to London, complete again. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Sliding out of the pocket. A dump off this time for Andrews. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And he'll go right back to Andrews. Touchdown, Falcons! From 6 yards away. And the Falcons are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 22. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3. Here now, a 3rd down and 8. A shotgun snap for Goff. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Kentavious Street in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Here's Jones on the return. Oh, look at the juke. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Ryan. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And he's got this down to the 35. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing again, Ryan. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he returns this to the 22. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Throwing on third. Goff. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Jack Fox out to punt here on fourth down. On the return is Jones. Able to spin free. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it will be Falcon football. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. That one deep for London. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 46 yards. Now Andrews shrugs him off. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Here's Ryan. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now it's Ryan. And it's caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 21-0. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was the tight end Kyle Pitts finishing it all off on the touchdown reception. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here. Gibbs gets popped and he loses the football. But I believe a Lion was there to recover it. Yes, they will indeed keep possession. The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down. Now a give running right is Montgomery. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Here's 3rd and 10. Goff now looks to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll keep pounding. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the Falcons grab it. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Well, I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. St. Brown motioning left. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away. The loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Gibbs straight ahead. And he loses the football a second time. And the Falcons grab it. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Well, remember, he had a fumble earlier in this first half and got saved, but no such saving here. It's a turnover.
Yeah, and as a coach and as a teammate, you're hoping that he learned from the first one. There was a lesson.
Touchdown! Julio Jones, 29 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like the defense has got it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Here's Ryan. Flushed out right. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And it is 42-0. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. On 1st and 10, Goff. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, after incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here's Jack Fox on to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Here's Jones. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they... And now off to the races down the right side. Oh, some strong running. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Wait a second, they declined the penalty?
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how anytime you lose possession of the ball, yet you turn down a penalty that would give you possession back. But let's make this simple. Anyone who plays the game, take the football. Always take the football.
And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now Ryan. This is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons will extend their lead here just before halftime. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the rout is on here in this first half. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And he loses the football a second time. And the Falcons grab it. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And it looks like the defense has got it. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Ryan. They'll roll him out right. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Falcons have got it on cruise control. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Falcons grab it. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. On first down, Ryan. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Falcons extend their lead yet again. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score it. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down. Gone. Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Inside the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Koo for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Goff now to throw. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. There's Goff. He's got right on the short throw. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. This out quickly to Williams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard, trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Up the middle. And he loses the football the second time. And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it as he gets wiped out on that one. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Goff. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls in.
Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet, and the Falcons grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And they'll get him down up past the 15. And now they're in the hurry-up. Ryan now off the bootleg. This pass is caught by London. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Looking deep for Julio. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. Steps away to his left. The left side completion to Jones. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Flush to his right. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Falcons continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Falcons grab it. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Over the middle, he's got Parker. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Off the play fake, here's Ryan. His throw caught at about the 5. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to first and goal. Here's Andrews. Oh, eluding the... And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Falcons just continue to roll. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. Here's Goff. They'll find Williams on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now a first down throw. Gone. He'll get this one to Patrick. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time.
There he goes right side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 87 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. 1 play, 2 plays, touchdown. That's all it took there. A very short and sweet drive that got him in the end zone. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. Taking it right down Broadway. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. Fights loose. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Ryan wants to throw it. Rolling to his right. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Koo now for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Trying to get that to Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And it's 3rd down. From the gun, here's Goff. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Here comes the Lions punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Jones on the return. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. They'll run it with Andrews. He juked him, shedding through the defense. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.